Well, y'all looking at my newest adventure. My adventure for tonight was I went up to the Chinese restaurant up here and got me some good looking food. Check that out, man. Oh my God, this is my favorite, okay? It's beef and snow peas. Now that's thinking food, okay? The last time I got the beef and mushroom, boy, that was some good thinking food too. But tonight I said, well, no, I'm gonna swap up every other time I get it. I'm gonna get beef and snow peas. So next time I'll get beef and mushroom. Oh man, you talking about some good. I don't know what I would have done. Now, let me tell you something. This Queen Chingling, I want y'all to see my face and look at me. I'm gonna look at y'all when I'm saying this, okay? Queen Chingling does things to help folks out, okay? And not only just help folks out, but to help the entire community out. We have a Chinese restaurant up here at the corner. We have a grocery store, and then we have one of those hair shops, beauty shops, and then we have Dollar General, and we have 2 convenience stores up there. Just not even 100 feet up the road here from where Queen Chingling lives. Well, when this coronavirus stuff started, the Chinese restaurant closed down. I went out there like the doors are closed. No. And I was thinking to myself, there it goes again. They're not going to open back up. So it stayed closed for a good long while. It stayed closed for weeks. Till one day, I looked up there and I seen them in the building. I said, wait a minute, maybe they're opening back up. I didn't see nobody at the drive-thru, but I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, they can operate the drive-thru, no problem. So I thought about it. I said, I want to make sure. I waited till the next night. Honey, when the next night come around, I went up there and I ordered me some food. And I did it on purpose. I did it on purpose, first of all, to support my local Chinese restaurant. A lot of folks say, well, the Chinese brought on that COVID-19 out. No. I don't even want to get into that, okay? I don't want to get into the argument of that. All I know is these people up there, at the time of that Chinese crap when the COVID was going on, these people up here was right here in the United States. They was right next door to me, and they was cooking me some dinner every night, okay? They wasn't back in China. They wasn't, way back there or wherever. So they couldn't have brought nobody no kind of COVID-19 here. And I'm telling you what, anybody that can cook better than me, hey, all I can say is thumb up to them. They got my vote. So what I started to do was every week or so now, I'm going to go up there at least twice a week to support my local Chinese restaurant because I want my boys to stay up there. And I want to be able to continue to go up the street here when I get ready to get me some Chinese victuals, food. So, I'm going to check out what they got. I'm going to show you. Oh, my goodness. They got all kind of good stuff. And not only that, it helps me pick my numbers, too. You say, how? That's brain food. Look at that. That's total brain food. They got that sweet and sour chicken combo. I like it pretty good. I also much like that poo-poo platter or Singapore or whatever. And there's my peppered steak. It's okay. I like that. Hunan beef. It's okay. Oh, I like that right there. House lo mein. Yep, I do. I like the house lo mein and Happy Family. Those are probably my 2 favorite ones, but they're expensive. They're really expensive. Ooh, the shrimp and eggs foo young. I don't like foo young too much. And spare ribs, I just don't feel like I get enough out of them. Now, I like the garlic shrimp. Shrimp with garlic sauce. I like that pretty good. And let me see what else. I'm not too much into dumplings. But now the shrimp with mixed vegetables, hey, I'm all in for that. Of course, they got their wings and stuff too. But what I'm trying to simply say is, if you know you got something good going on, hey, support it. That's all I got to say. Just support it. So, I was sitting here one night, the other night, and I was eating my Chinese vittles the other night, right? So this is what I got to thinking. I'm thinking about my chart. I really got to thinking about my chart. You know, the way you work the chart, when you purchase a chart from me, what you do is you look around the date some, mostly around the date, and look for the last number that fell, then you look for the next number, that's possible number that's coming up. I'm not thinking to myself the other day, but, and I think I might be onto something about reading this chart. So any of y'all that have the chart, y'all know how the chart is set up. It's unlike any other chart that is out here, okay? All I can say right now at this point, because a lot of people have not gotten my chart, is when you look in the center, you see all the quads and triples going right straight down the center. So I decided to track it the other day, and Lord have mercy, I think I've figured out a system how to track that chart and how to get these numbers all the time. That's what I'm sitting here going over now. And whenever I put up a video about something like this, that's when I get a bug all over me. That's when I get really excited and I start mouthing off about it, you know, because I know it's for sure. The chart, a lot of people have talked about my chart. A lot of people are right into my chart, and I've had a lot of good comments about it. What I'm trying to simply do now is I'm trying to get a bug on me. Golly, we had the door open just then. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find a different, more accurate way to read the chart, which is pinpointing, and it's real easy. I mean, I sit here and I study things like 1-800 numbers, okay, the 888 numbers, the 1-900 numbers. I study phone numbers. When I can get a list of phone numbers, yeah, that'd be a great idea to sit and just study a list of phone numbers out of a phone book. I don't even know that I even have a phone book anymore. But to just study a list of phone numbers out of a phone book, and you'll see where the numbers, what numbers comes after what. You'll see what numbers comes after what numbers fall. In fact, a phone book, honestly, a phone book is one of the best ways of studying numbers. First, you got the prefix, okay, which is the first 3 numbers. It tells you what area of the country or whatever you're in, okay. Then you have the, well, no, wait a minute. I forget how they call it. Maybe it's the area code. And then the first 3 numbers before the 4 numbers is called the prefix. So maybe we're just going to say it for that way for right now. You have the area code, the prefix, and then you have, the way I understood it the other night when I read it, was the station numbers. So like my house, this right here would be my cell phone would be a station. Okay? The 862 on my phone number would be an idea what cell phone towers I have the ping off of. Could be the region, the general area that I'm in. Of course, the area code is the state that I'd be in. Those are great ways of studying numbers. So look at this. I'm gonna show you something. I know this for a fact. I'm gonna show this restaurant's phone number, okay? And I'm gonna show you something. Let me get my pen right here. All right. Things like this. We know Okay, this is Columbia area, Columbia, South Carolina area. The area code here is 803. Alright. We know that the mirror of 8 is a 3. Alright, we know that a 0 is either everything or nothing at all. So I would consider that right now, I would consider that dead space. So jump over here to the 6 and the 9. Alright. Now look at this. So the prefix is 695. Alright, you know when you have a 6, and we've talked about this before when I was talking vortex math, you have 6, 9. 6 always comes after 9. And then you have 5. Well, the 5 being, again, is not the mirror of 9. Sometimes, for some reason, 9s and 5s like to hang together. And I guess this is just one of those times. Alright, so let's go over here to the last 4 digits, okay? And going back to this number, look here. You have the 9 in the center of the prefix. Alright, so you have 18. 18. This is the station. This would be that particular restaurant. So that's the station number. Alright, and it's associated with the prefix, which is the 9. So instead of throwing a 9, which a computer won't throw a 9 in 888, the computer's going to throw a 1 and an 8, meaning 1 plus 8, and then 88. Whew. Same way with this zip code up here. You see that 29061? 2 and 9 are really have no real association, okay? Other than we just know that the 2 fell first. So the only thing that I can say of is this, is that the 2 fell first because it's in the second trifamily, then the 9 fell second because it's in the third trifamily. Then your 0 fell because it's either all or it's nothing. And as in order, the 9 going backwards, it fell 6. 6 what? That 9 would have flipped that 6 over to a 1. So there you go, you got 29061. This is called numbers education. I'm looking at 907 right there. And that's simply just spacing back by 2. I said spacing back by 2. So you have 9, let's say 9, 10. Okay, which there's no 10 in Lotto math. There's only a 0. So let's go on backwards, and then you're going to say 0 again. Alright. This time you're going to say 2 from 9 is 7. Or you want to say 3 from 9, which a 9 is in the third trifamily, as in also considered a 3. 3 from 0 is 7. 907. Well, okay. I'm just trying to give y'all some education. And trust me, the key to learning this lottery is numbers education. Numbers education, that's the way you're going to hit that lottery. You sit there and you can buy numbers all you want to. You know, unless you get somebody that's educated about the numbers and knows what they're talking about, you're probably not going to hit nothing. And there's many nights I haven't hit nothing. Hey, it's a game of chance. That's all I can say. It's just a game of chance. Alright, but if you get somebody that knows what they're doing, you got a pretty good possibility of hitting. I think Queen Chingling proved it a lot of times. She's proved it a bunch of times. Listen, this big Queen Chingling, I'm putting this video up just because I just want to put a video up, and it's Sunday night. Y'all have a good one. You interested in buying the chart, call me up. I'll hook you up with it. It's accurate. I'm learning this awesome way now of checking my numbers, pinpointing the numbers. I'm talking about literally pinpointing the numbers. In fact, I'm going to tell you something. The lottery's going to do what it wants to do. I'm going to show you this right here. Let me get my... That's not it. Hold on a minute. Please tell me I didn't lose this. No, I didn't lose it. So, alright, last night I played, okay? I did play last night. That's Saturday night, okay? I played Saturday night. I put out $1.50, okay? Because I was pretty tight, and I figured this numbers had a pretty good chance of falling. I can't remember right offhand what fell last night. Give me a minute, I'll figure it out. But this is what I played. Alright. I played 604. Hold on a minute, let me pull up South Carolina over here on my other phone. So I played 604. And then I played, hold on a minute. Just a second. Oh, boogaloo. Alright. I'm almost there. Yeah. The reason I'm trying to get into this too, because I can pinpoint pick 4 numbers this way too. I just realized that earlier. Might even be easier to pinpoint a pick 4 number off the chart. Alright, so I got it pulled up. It fell when I played this on Saturday night. It fell 596. The closest I came to 596 really would have been this 036, because that's the flip of 5, and that would be the vortex version flip of of 9. So I actually came closer with that than I did anything, but I did not hit. But I was sitting there at the store and I was thinking to myself, please go in there and play this ticket one more time for tomorrow night. And then I got fixated, and I've always talked about getting fixated. Don't get fixated on nothing. Don't get fixed on any certain number. But we feel like, for real, that it's going to have a trip here in South Carolina real soon. Real soon. Real soon, okay? So, be mindful of it, is what I'm trying to say. So tonight I'm sitting here. I didn't play it, and I looked to see what the heck played or what fell for Sunday night. It was 406. I was so mad, man. I could have spit bullets. So that's another thing I guess what I was wanting to mention was, if you're going to play a number, the way they got things so screwed up now, play them numbers twice. Seriously, play them for several days at a time. That's probably about your best way of hitting. Because if you don't, you're probably going to end up pissed off that you had the number, you played it the other day, but you missed it. Yep. So this be Queen Chingling. That's her word for the wise today. Y'all have a good one. If you want the chart, call me up on the number. Hey, if you just want numbers, holler at me and let me know. Throw a little cash in that cash app. This be Queen Chingling, and I'm out of here. Ciao, y'all.